Those candles represent what? A messenger. And y'all read the Bible. When God tap you and bring you out of darkness into the marvelous light, you don't put it in no secret place. That one, he gave one talent to the boy, gonna hide it. No. That one talent is just as important as the talent he gave me to teach the word. Don't ever minimize what God has given you, because he might use you to win one person, and you got plenty props in heaven. Because he said, leave the 99 and what? Go get the one. Help me, somebody. Now listen, I'm getting a little happy here today now. You ought to hold him down. No man, when he has lighted a candle, put it in a secret place, neither under a bushel, but on a candlestick. Wanted to be seen to the glory, that they which come in may see the light. I keep telling you, I can see sometimes some young people come in, they'll be so lit up with the glory of God. But see, the young lady don't understand that someday they can walk in the room and turn that room upside down, and they think they all of that in a bag of chips. It's God's glory upon you. And I guarantee you, I don't care what kind of shape you think you got and all of that, and how handsome you think you is, just let a child of God, I don't care what age it is, you could be almost buck naked with it, whatever. They could walk in with a crook sack on. Then my eyes will fall to that person because they got God's Shekinah glory. If you live for, and how do I understand? My aunt was 100. I don't care. You walk in her presence. Am I right, D? You just walk in her presence and shut your mouth. That's all you could do, and just listen to what she said. Am I right about it? She was. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to say, I've seen this with my own eye. You saw the light. And she said, yeah, my husband been dead X, Y number of years. She said, but Jesus been my husband. Ah, y'all don't hear no. See, me and him talks all the time. Educated woman too. I mean, she had books. And she's out of some math now. I'm being honest with you. Do you know what I'm talking about? Hey. Now listen now. This is why God wants you to have that love and that light in your life. Love worketh no ill. Why is that important? Love worketh no ill. Wait a minute. Why is that structured like that? Because hatred will cause you to develop illnesses. Love don't work no ill. Some of you got hatred for somebody. The only person that hurt is you. You end up with an ulcerated stomach, mad, your brows all wrinkled up, and you got wrinkles for your time. But see, it don't take as many muscles to smile as it do. Y'all know what they say. It just sweat something. Don't let them see you sweat. Love worketh no ill. It does not produce any enzymes in your body that will cause you to be ill or get angry. Let it rip. Curse somebody out. And watch your body chemistry change. To his neighbor. Therefore, love is the fulfilling of the law. Very important. Now, let's go back to this other thing. Now, I want to go back to 11. I had to pull that in at the spirit. Now, let's go down. Listen now. 11:34. The light. Listen to this very closely. So some folks don't think they can play with darkness and don't get dirty. No, I'm sorry. That ain't work. The light of the body, what? Is the eye. And you know that's true. And one thing in business, the worst thing they want to do, make sure you look them in the eye. Everybody know what I'm talking about? They want to look them in the eye. Look them in the eye. Therefore, when thine eye is single, thy whole body also is, present tense, full of light. You got to understand that. You don't even have to say nothing. Have you ever sometime been in a room, somebody acting expressive? As long as the years I teach, sometimes I didn't say nothing to nobody. I just look at them. Boy, they're straighten up and fly right there, Jack. Don't have to open my mouth. That's not me. I'm letting God do the work. Because as a teacher, you already know you're outnumbered. You got 40 in your class. What you going to do? In a natural, nothing. You know, you got 40 against 1. I'm pretty good, but I don't know if I'm that good. 40 young folk, too. I might knock out a few of them, but they still might get it. But when thine eye is what? Evil. the body also is full of darkness. Oh. Oh. You mean you rather play with some darkness? Parents, for the love of God, check some of these games out your children playing, please. There's demonic images all through them. Now, if they're strong enough, you think they're strong enough to handle it, hey, no problem. But you got to be careful. This is his time right now. He's the prince of the power of the air. And folks don't realize it, even from the changing from analog to digital. It has significance. I ain't going to that. Take heed. Now listen, some of you got to watch. Meaning in your walk, take heed, therefore, that the light which is in thee be not darkness. Wait a minute, I got light, and then I can have some darkness? Yes. But I live above sin. No, you don't. You live around sin. And you have, and I don't care who you are. God said you're going to be tempted every day. If you live godly, what the book said, you shall be persecuted. Now, you cannot control 90% of what happens to you. But the 10% you can is how you respond. And you respond by the word, and you got God got your back. And I'm sorry, that's the only way it's going to work. Too many times, we don't do what it's, now listen, let me keep on reading. Now listen to this thing good. Now, take heed, therefore, that the light which is in thee be not darkness. Why? If thy whole body, therefore, be full of light, having no part dark. Well, y'all read that, and you're not supposed to have no part dark. The whole shall be full of light, as when the bright shining of a candle doeth give light. Lord have mercy. What an awesome God we serve. That's what you want. I don't care how dark it is. You can take a little candle or match. It could be pitch black, but it'll illuminate it for you. You got to understand, that's just in the natural. What we have to understand is God wants us to understand we ought to be that light. What do you think? He said, you're the light of the world. What happens is we do not wish to hear what God has to say. We'd rather do it our way. And what happens then, we get in a whole heap of trouble. And then when we get there, Lord have mercy. We don't know what. Let's go to Matthew 5. We're about ready to close out now. So we didn't know. Jesus said, you are. I didn't write it. You're the light of the world. Just think you, not just any one of us, can change this world. Y'all believe that? Folks out there in the world think they can. Now understand what God is saying. One person. Look what he said here. Y'all know. Matthew 5:14 makes it as clear as anybody can make it. Ye, meaning you, are, not might be, the light of the world. See what I'm saying? You don't have any problem with that. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid. Now you have to understand that when you walk through them doors and say you belong to Christ, I don't care where you go, somebody's going to challenge you. They're going to see you. I can tell a lot of times I don't want folks to know I go to the hospital. I don't care what time I go. I've gone 4 in the morning. I don't care when I run out there. Somebody catch, it may be a week later. Say, I saw you at the hospital. I don't care when I go to visit somebody. You don't. Folks watch you. And you got to understand, neither do men, this is another rented, neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but they put it on a candlestick, and it gives light unto all that are in the house. Let what? Here's the key. We'll say it, but you got to understand that is a conditional statement. It says, let your light so shine, where? Before me, that they may see